Are you thinking about making a change in your career and you are looking for a skill that allows you to build a business and have freedom at the same time, but you don't know where to start? In this video, you are going to learn what are the practical steps to become a self-taught UI/UX designer. I just want to give you guys a little bit of context here and tell you that I became a UI/UX designer because I wanted to launch an online business but didn't know how to build a website. So I started to search on the internet how to create a website, and I found a course on UI and UX design, which was also telling you how to create and code the website. It was something completely new to me and I really like it. So I started to learn more about these topics of UI and UX design, and I started to experiment and try different projects. In 2013, iOS 7 introduced the flat design. I like it so much that I started to learn how to design a mobile app. So from that point, I started to design mobile apps, and I took some projects and create a portfolio from that. And basically I started a growing career from that. Before moving on, I'm really curious to know if you've made the decision to become a UI/UX designer. Please comment down below. The first step is to understand what is user experience design and user interface design. What is the difference between these two skills that work hand in hand together? Basically, the term user experience refers to the full interaction of a user's first contact with a product or a service to the last, whether it's a visit to the supermarket, a car, or a digital product. User experience design then means all the other elements that shapes this experience. It's about how it makes the user feel and how easy it is for the user to accomplish their desired tasks. For example, how easy it is to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel, or how easy it is to leave the front suspension of a Lamborghini to pass a speed bump. Is the experience smooth and intuitive, or is clunky and confusing? The user interface design refers to the overall look and feel of the product, focusing on visually guiding the user through the digital product in a way that doesn't require too much thinking. It's all about making sure the product is as intuitive as possible. To summarize, UX design comes first, and it's all about creating the user journey, followed by the UI design, which is creating aesthetically pleasing, intuitive, and interactive interfaces. The second step is to build a foundation of user experience design and user interface design. For user experience design, it's about researching the users, identify their problems, and come up with solutions. Creating user stories, user flows, information architectures, wireframes, prototypes, and testing the product at the low level to validate the idea. For user interface design, it's all about typography, colors, vertical rhythm, white space, and all the other elements that make the interface, like buttons and icons. The third step is to get surrounded and inspired by good designs. Try to analyze them to understand what makes it a good design. In this process, you will know what type of design and style you like. You can find plenty of inspiration on the internet. You can search on Dribbble, Behance, and other platforms like awards. The fourth step is to learn a design tool and copy other top designs to understand the principles applied. Personally, I'm using Figma. I switched from Adobe XD recently and I really like Figma. It gives a nice experience, and it's a great tool to design interfaces and create prototypes. It's pretty easy to learn it. You can find different tutorials on YouTube or on their website. Basically, what you have to do that, you can take a screenshot of your favorite app, for example YouTube, or you can go to Dribbble to take a screenshot of an app that you like, and you paste that screenshot to your design tool, whether it's Figma or Adobe XD. You paste it into your artboard as a background, and on top of that you will create the design pixel by pixel. Basically, you are recreating that to understand the sizes, the spacings, and try to match the fonts, also the colors. Pay attention to the details and try to match the drop shadows and every element that makes that design. In this way you will become better and better in a faster way. It's not stealing, you're just recreating and practice those designs. The fifth step is to find a solution to a problem and work on self-initiated projects. You can look around you and try to find a problem that you can solve with a mobile app. Or maybe you can design a website for a business on your street. If you don't have any inspiration, you can try using Sharpen That Design or fakeclients.com. You will have the links in the description. You can try using those websites to come up with some ideas for your self-initiated projects. There is one thing that I don't recommend when you are trying to create projects like this. I don't recommend to recreate or redesign a popular app like Instagram, for example, because you can't make the design better than it is. The design team invested a lot of time and resources to create that design, and the odds are small to make it better. So don't waste the time to create that. The sixth step is to create a design portfolio with the projects that you worked on. Try to create them in an aesthetically pleasing way and make it very easy by the viewer to understand the process and how you come up with a solution for that problem, and showcase every step of the process. You will get better at this with time as you are doing it more and more. You can also try to use platforms like Dribbble and Behance to showcase your portfolio. Now you are ready to take on some small projects in the beginning to test the waters and get some real world experience working with the client. Then you can see if it's right for you or not. You can easily set up an account on Upwork or Fiverr to get some money and get some experience in this field. But this is another topic that we are going to talk about in another video. If you learned something from this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel to learn more. Thanks a lot.